Daiko, aren't you an insurance company?
Greetings and salutations, traveler. Welcome to our shop. Still a work in progress, of course.
No,
But
Geico I
once
was thinking of.
Stop being blurry.
It's a
we
phone
can get to
company.
business.
Something wrong with your vision?
No, my vision's perfect. Just since I got bit by that giant spider, things have been blurry. It probably wasn't even venomous. The bite's not even that itchy.
It's one of those spiders a bit below you. You realise the venom only needs nominal amount to kill, right?
I'm not quite sure what you're talking about, but Kauka can take a look at me once our business is concluded.
Unfortunately, I'm much better with things that aren't so alive. We can talk after you die, though.
I'm sure I'll be fine. Really, it sounds like you worry too much.
I'm picking up a package for Daiko.
Really? Daiko sent you? Can I ask just what he expected? Did he think sending a messenger would make me forget what an ass he is?
I don't know, man. I just took a job.
Oh, really? You just took a job? Daiko didn't tell you anything else? How dumb do you think I am? It's just like Daiko. Now that I've done all the legwork, he just wants to swoop in and take half of everything. He's always been like this ever since we were children. Clearly, I'm the more industrious brother.
I guess it is annoying that Daiko only wants back in on the deal now.
See? You understand. This is what I get for mixing business and family. I should have known better. I thought that since Daiko and I were twins, we'd be similar enough for us to not fight. Guess I was wrong.
Business partner should be chosen based on profit, not blood. If that's intellectual, whatever.
Now you tell me. You know what? It doesn't matter. As long as I get paid. Preferably more than Daiko. Here's the package you wanted. That'll... Whoa. Couldn't feel my head for a moment. Oh, that'll cost you, of course.
Wait, what am I paying for?
Aiko, did you forget the pitch again?
No, of course not. Our lovely customer just loved it so much he wants to hear it again. Our wares are locally sourced and only harvested from those who have been humanely put down.
He means we find dream thralls who are already dead.
Only because we're too scared to kill them ourselves.
My friends, our client must be bored by such details.
I want to crumple into a little ball and forget the last 5
Ooh,
minutes.
chest.
Oh, of course. When you say it that way, it makes perfect sense.
Just inhale the substance sharply through your nose and it's perfectly safe. Probably. Shortly after, you should see visions beyond your wildest dreams.
Sea blossoms, fields of stars. What does he know of how we dream?
Now, about payment.
Are you sure you're okay?
I'm fine, just a little woozy. It'll pass.
I mean, it's not a lot of money, is it? Fine. But...
Wow, that was easy. Wait, could I have charged more? Damn it. Oh, and be careful. It's supposed to be an especially potent batch. Tell your friends, the friends not right here with you, I mean.
Lie, you got it.
Actually, before you go, am I the only one who just lost their vision? Oh, I don't feel so good.
Oh, shit! Is Aiko dead? Told him that spider bite wasn't supposed to be the size of a melon, didn't I, Shizu?
Yes, Kauka, you did several times.
Several times? Now I'll have to find someone else to let me dissect bodies we find.
Want the money back.
It'll take forever.
Should I give him his drugs? I mean, probably not, but I'm gonna. What am I, a narc? I don't care if it's pro ZD, still a cop.
Who needs fabric? We still have stock.
Don't forget your friend Daiko and his completely legal package. Welcome back. How can I help?
Your brother's... I've got your package right here. Also, your brother is dead.
That's how you tell someone their twin brother is dead? What is wrong with you? Gods, poor Aiko. I can't believe he's dead.
I'm truly sorry for your loss.
Ah, guess I'm glad to see we got to empathy eventually. We saw some dream thralls outside of town and realized that they had mushrooms on their faces. We've previously dabbled in such things, so we thought that maybe something good could come of this affliction.
That was your first and second mistake.
And in these trying times, don't we all deserve a bit of reasonably priced happiness?
You were just going to sell an untested and possibly mind-altering substance.
I definitely would have warned people after they made their purchases. As a humble merchant, I was a little more reticent to go out and acquire base materials. Aiko was more suited to the rough and tumble aspects than me anyway. Of course, once those materials were acquired, Aiko wrongly decided I hadn't done enough to deserve a share in the profits.
Why was your brother so adamant at shutting you out?
He thinks he did all the hard work and I did nothing, so I shouldn't get a cut. But come on, we're family. We were family. How did my brother die?
First, the venom was injected through 2 puncture wounds, and it would have traveled through his veins.
Please stop talking. Thank you for your help, I guess. I've got to go plan funeral rites for Aiko. Please go away. Oh, and take this. It's the least I could do. Be sure to check out our new bereavement sale.
Poisonous kid. I should consider changing my shade at some point. But I like the 2 decks, and I like the 2 intellect.
Get discounts on qualifying items.
I don't get how that was the way into the mine.
I wish we could have done more for them. Keiko and Chico, I mean. But if I were in his shoes, I hope I'd make the same choice. Though I'd like to pick a more fun way to die.
Mostly just feel bad for Kopo.
Of course. Even when it's expected or even preferable, it's always a tragedy. I can only hope that at the end I have some control over things. That I can go out as Yatsley.
Wizard extraordinaire, godless expert, and Balrog in the bedroom. I feel like that's an incredibly forward thing to say to somebody, but sure.
And don't you forget it. But it gives you something to think about. I mean, not everyone gets to come back like you did, Envoy. Well, that's all I had to say. I'll let you get back to whatever you were doing. Unless there's something else you want to chat about? How can I help, darling?
How do you cope with the stress of travel?
These sudden changes in climate always mess with my coiffure. Does Adir have good fur maintenance products? Do you have a contact for that?
I thought you'd had a full routine by this time in your life.
Hard to keep up your routine when your home burns down, envoy. And I'll remember that comment. Truly, just a good long brushing through all my fur alone would do wonders. I've got some time before we see Quilici again, at least. It'll give me time to find something to remind him of what he's missing.
So you and Quilici are quite the unconventional couple.
In life, you make your own entertainment. I enjoy scandalizing the small-minded when I can. Quilici and I got used to the stairs early on. Thankfully, at least in Fjord, those stopped eventually. After 30 years, it's hard to still be surprised by us just drinking at the Magpie.
Maybe they're less judgmental at the Burnham Ball.
Oh, very true. But sometimes you just want a nice mug of tea. Also, when Giada was young, her parents preferred us taking her to the Magpie for dinner. All things considered, it's hard to complain about my life in Fjord.
Right harder. Sounds lovely.
You're too sweet. As much as I enjoy our little chats, dearie, we should really get going. Oh, but if you do end up finding any liniments, be sure to help a girl out.
What can you tell me about the Godless?
Careful what you wish for, darling. So, the Godless, or the Akita, as they called themselves, were the original folks who lived in the Living Lands. They arrived on the shores of a new land and settled there, living with the land instead of trying to
Damn
tame
it, I haven't
it.
done my exercise. The Akita were fleeing and a storm brought them here.
You sound certain. Well, that would align with my own findings.
We've had this conversation already, haven't we?
How could you know that?
Voice in my head, tell me.
Oh, well, I should definitely trust that. But dubious metaphysics notwithstanding.
Right, yeah, we know
you
this.
correct the godless are, but in my game.
No, just skip the conversation.
Suddenly. There was some, from what I can, there even some. It seems like. Well, rather. Hope you enjoyed. How can I help, darling? Always a pleasure.
You know, people don't think. Hey, I wanted to talk to you about what happened in Emerald Stair. I know your Emperor sent you here to represent Adir, but the Steel Garrote raising Fior has gotta make things harder for you.
You can say that again.
I mean, for you, personally. The cruelty we saw, it's hard to reconcile that with the place you've called home. I just wanted to know how you're feeling about all this.
Sounds like you're speaking from personal experience.
Yeah, I told you about my time fighting under Rauatai's flag in the Deadfire. Seeing what we did there, what we allowed. I felt like the home I knew was changing, bit by bit, or maybe I was. Enough about me, though. I want to know about you.
I'm questioning a lot right now. Oaths be damned, I didn't sign up for this.
I hear that. Unfortunately, I don't think this situation is going to get any easier. It makes venturing through the treacherous wild seem like a relief. Anyway, I just want to check in with you. This may be your burden, but you don't have to carry it alone. What's on your mind?
You and Capo knew each other?
Yeah, it was tough to see him like this. He'd just given up, and we let him do it.
He had the dream scourge, you know what he would have become. It was his choice to make.
It should have been Chico's too. Capo owed them a proper goodbye. Instead of just slipping away like that.
Wait, what is this really about?
Got lost in thought. Forget I said anything.
Questions about you?
Ask away.
Dirty.
Holler if you need anything else.
I once heard rumors about a cataclysm in the Deadfire. Something about the lost city of Ukaizo. Does that ring bells?
The higher-ups with fancy hats were looking for it, but that was all above my rank.
There was also talk of a broken machine. A device so large that it towered over the city.
It definitely sounds like the kind of thing the fancy hats would have been interested in. But why are you so curious about something on the other side of the world?
I have my reasons.
Cares much about this one. This, however, thinking there might be a path there. I'm doing something right now. Skirmish this. Does indeed look like there is a route forwards. Time! Don't exactly know how to get onto that route, but
Yours tonics and poultices for sale. It'll probably cure what ails you.
coming for Ludwig next.
Hey, you there. Got some interesting wares if you've got coin. Good. Looks like you're still in one piece. What can
This
you
isn't
pocket
One
in for
Piece.
you?
What do you sell?
I've built up quite a collection over the years. I've got an eye for quality and a knack for finding it.
Ordinary travelers afford such things?
It's not about what they're worth. It's about lightening the load. After all, I've got years of it to get through.
Let's see what you're wearing. Sorry, let's see what you're selling. Good. Nice. That's great. Oh, it's pictures.
I'll give you a better price than any fence in Paradise. You come by as soon as you do.
Stealing your grog and your cheese, your potatoes. Oh, looks like it could be important. Won't be there soon enough. Quite strong enough for those ones. Guess we're heading to the main quest.
I should invest in a tower.
Towers are neat, I'll give her that.
We should lend a hand.
Envoy! Thank the gods you came through.
Be careful next time. You look about ready for your next life.
Some sneaky bastard put a dart trap in front of that door. Have you got any healing skills? A potion? Ah, I'm begging you.
Stay still, you'll feel better soon.
Gods. Oh, that's a relief. Now I can get back to Eagle's Reach. Damn Thirdborn. Damn everything.
You're part of the squad, where are they?
They sent a whole unit of us to scout the tower's perimeter. The others are gone, though. Trap's got them.
What's your business here? Spying, sabotage, or just causing trouble?
Captain Weemgar wanted us to see what kind of shape the tower was in. Thought we could use it. Whoever did it is probably out there planning their next move. You've got to finish this. Root them out.
How does the deal want to take us so badly?
Captain Weemgar thinks it's a better outpost than Eagle's Reach. Tall walls, narrow passages, hard for dream thralls to breach, you know? Anyway, thanks for your help. I'd better get to Eagle's Reach.
Get out, you bard.
Ilmes Mito.
Who's level 4s? I think it's further up. Oh fuck, ah! Parkour!
Step lightly. You can't be too careful.
Go below before go above. Okay, you know what? We're probably going to go downwards to get out of here anyway, so I'm going to go up instead. Okay, remember there are more of these in the basement in case you get hurt and you get out.
Not a safe path in sight.
It's a really funny trap. I deserve that, but I want the treasure. I was like, no trap is going to actually kill me. It would just almost kill me. I was wrong.
Dodged a bullet there.
There we go. It's been a week and we're beginning to run low on munitions. More Deerins have come around than we thought. But so far the camper equals reach to stay put. Katoa is getting restless. There are only so many traps we can arm. Temerity was against this from the beginning, but if we stand up and do nothing, we'll see Thirdborn swallowed up into Idir's insane conquest of the living lands. Besides, if the Idir is good-natured as they claim to be, then no one but beetles and dreamthoughts will come near this tower. We've already caught a few of those fungal fucks in our traps so far. Only there was some way we could weaponize it against the Idirans.
We could make short work of those bars with a little cleverness and force.
I think this might have just been an alternate way up. Instead of just like brute forcing it like I did.
To take it from us without losing another dozen.
That's all we can ask for. If we hold them off long enough for Temerity to see Adir's true intent, maybe Thirdborn will rally. And if they don't... Look alive, Hayako. The wind's blown us more Adiran company.
Stop! Take one more step and mark my words, I'll cut you down.
You can try, as many others have before you.
And I'll warn you, Hayako doesn't miss. Go on then. Identify yourself, Adiran.
Oh, tree on my face. Who the fuck do you think I am? I'm the Imperial Envoy, and surely we can be reasonable.
Ha! I trust an Adiran's word as far as I can throw it. Even if you mean well, your friends will be marching on us soon. We've been watching your outpost. We know you want this tower to control passage to Fjord. Adir showed us what they wanted the day they raised Fjord. It's every town for itself now.
Katoa, enough. Let's kill him and be done with it. That should send a message all the way to Paradise.
Dear and Thirdborn want peace. Kill me and that goodwill is gone.
We fought in the Deadfire. We offered peace to the Wana, too.
We've seen how empires work from the inside. Draw their treaties with one hand and sharpen their blades with another.
I can't speak for the whole Empire, but my intentions are good.
And they count for nothing.
The tentacles of Empire follow wherever foreign ships land. Look at Fior. When speeches fail them, it always comes to force.
We'll give you one last chance. Leave or die. We'll only warn you once.
Wait. I'm sure we could work something out.
Parley with Adir? Not anymore.
Wherever your flags fly, bad luck follows. Nothing good comes from your people.
What's this? Cleared out the fireplates of Skegclef. That was something.
The Adiran homestead, you mean? But still, I don't know, Hayako. This Adiran's practically on our side.
Kutabao.
Well?
I don't like any of this, but fine. One chance. Do I make myself clear?
We'll clear out of this tower, but one whiff of Adiran stink, and we'll be back. And don't think this means we trust you.
Whatever you think of me, thank you. I hope we meet again on better terms.
I doubt it. But who knows? Maybe you'll prove us wrong someday. We'll remove the traps, for now. Call it a gesture of good faith.
Be glad to know that I've already saved you the trouble.
Ha! Impressive. Those took the two of us a long
I
time.
mean, I just walked through them all, but whatever.
You're a strange one, Envoy. Maybe parting here is for the best. Good luck.
There we go. Those fools, they've left something shiny behind. And it's mine now. I see it. Yeah, a little bit of more resolve is probably a good idea. Mine. Ooh. I mean, it's heavy armor, so I'm not going to use it, but still. Oh, you can look different for a bit. Ah, no we can't. Cool. Let's exit out the bottom. I think I might let you go after this. You almost didn't pick up Our grenade. In here. Oh god, no. Get out of my way. Oh, there's a ladder. I totally knew that.
To make it back, one step at a time.
Oh, good luck with that. Where does this take me? To wibbly woos doobly doo. Don't want to do that just yet. What is that? I hope I saved. Let's find out if I saved my game or not. I'm not just pointing at my face, I'm trying not to sneeze. Allergic to getting killed. Well, I guess it's not the worst thing in the world. We picked up that already. Where's the route down? I have found the route down. I'll tell you what. Probably don't need to watch me do exactly the same thing as I did literally a minute ago. So, I think... God. I'm gonna let you go here. So all that's left is to say is I've been the Johnstruct. I've been having an avowed adventure. Thank you very much for watching. And I'll see you next time.